Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of May 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Scorpio, what's going on? Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my. Okay. My good. The overall energy for the reading, the Hangman. You're in some rough energies here by the looks of it. And when we're in rough energies, we kind of feel like time is standing still. We kind of feel like, oh my God, when is this going to end? When am I going to go out of this? When am I... Yeah, it sucks. I know. Starting off the reading, the Ten of Swords crossed by the Seven of Wands. Something came to an end, and I feel like you're having a hard time accepting it. And that's what's creating the messiness in here for a little bit. In your focus here, the Wheel of Fortune, you're hoping for a change. You're focusing on creating a change, bringing something back, possibly something from your recent past. Love was there. In your strength, the Five of Wands. This is talking about conflict. This is talking about possible energy of not being on the same page with someone and having a hard time accepting even that. In the immediate future, the Tower. Something is happening here that's changing the whole outcome of the situation. So I don't know exactly what's happening. There's something that's shaking things up definitely in a way that you're going to come out of this, you know, where you're here right now thinking, oh my God, this is never ending. Something is coming to an end in terms of these energies right here. The supportive energy here for the reading, the Knight of Cups. Love is here. Even though over here it's kind of forgotten, it's here. All along it's been here. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, you are experiencing the loss of possibly a connection, something you are experiencing. I don't believe that this happened like 5 minutes ago. I feel like it's something that you may have closed off for quite some time, but for some reason it's coming back. Just the feeling of it. Just I feel like you didn't necessarily release that whole energy, transmuted that whole energy of the loss when it did happen. And because of that, it might show up over and over and over again in time for you to, and sometimes it's going to feel like, oh my God, this happened yesterday. But I don't feel that it did. Could be for a small amount of you, but for the most of you, I feel like it happened a while ago. And it's coming back as an energy for you to feel, because there is healing here that still needs to happen over, not necessarily over the loss of this, but over an abandonment wound that was brought up through the loss of this. So that's why it keeps coming back possibly. So in your hopes and fears, the Hermit. In the potential outcome, the Temperance card. Be patient. It's just something that, again, you may need to experience, but it's going to go away. Even if you think, oh my God, I'm dealing with this again. I thought I dealt with this. What the hell is going on? When is it going to go away? The more you do that, the more you resist what you're experiencing. And that's going to make it seem like, oh my God, it's happening forever. No. It's here, it's going to go away. Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Hangman. The Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands. Yeah, it feels like a stretched period of time here, but it's not. And actually through this space, which seems kind of shaky, kind of rocky, you're actually learning learning to open up to your intuition more, almost like making your intuition your best friend, you know? Because in this standstill that you feel you're going through, who are you going to talk to? Your intuition, right? Who else? Because your intuition is showing up here. So why not? Make friends with your intuition. Let's do the 10 of Swords. 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, the Star. Okay, so you've been in this energy of wanting to move on, you know, for quite some time. And now that this is showing back up in terms of you feeling the ending of this previous situation, you're a little scared here that, oh my God, I'm not ready. You are. This, as I said, this is gonna still show up. Even if you close this down, even if you're done, you know, and you accepted that you're done, it's still gonna show up as you're ready to move on. Because as I said, there's still things that need healing from there. It's kind of an underlayer of what's going on, in fact. The healing over the abandonment wound rather than that connection. That connection has been sealed by the looks of it. Let's do the 7 of Wands. The Page of Cups, the Devil, the King of Cups. Don't close off your heart. No need to panic. No need to be like, oh, okay, let me revert into my old Scorpio where something hurt me, and because I'm hurt, I'm going to close off my heart. No, you've already been hurt by this. You know, if it happened a while ago, if you're in that space of this happening a while ago, probably automatically you closed off your heart as soon as it happened. But then you spend all this time to open it back up, and because this is showing up again, you're like, oh, defense mode, let's close off. No. No need to do that. That's why it's showing up with the Devil. It's something that you do over and over and over and over again. There you are underneath that. So no need to do that. No need to panic. It's kind of normal that it shows up like that. It will show up until you release all of it, you know. And again, I feel like it's leading you into a deeper wound, not the actual closing of this connection that was here for you recently. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune in your focus. The 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you automatically go into that place because you're feeling what you're feeling. You automatically go into that place of, oh my God, do I still have feelings for them? Should I go back and fix this? Should I try? Should I blah, 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 blah? What should I do? And I feel like you're falling into this place very easily. You know, your mind takes you immediately into associating the pain of this with, oh my God. What does this mean? I still love them. I still want this. I still, what is this? Which is kind of a deceptive kind of an energy. As I said, don't panic. It's not that. It's not that. It's not about them, first of all. It's about what this is bringing out for you, you know? So it's not necessarily that, because it does look like it's deceptive, going back into, oh, I should go back to them. I would stop and think about that for a little bit. Let's do the 5 of Wands in your strength. Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. All right. Well, you're definitely, I don't know how things ended there. I don't get a sense that good, you know, in between you and the past situation. I do see conflict still sticking out there. Between the two of you, at least energetically, between the two of you, there's a little bit of a bubble of conflict. And I feel like you want to burst that bubble. You know, whatever happens, whatever, you want peace. You don't want that conflict, and I get it. But you got to look at the other energy. From your side, if you want that, great. If you're coming from a pure place of, you know what, this is pointless, this is energy wasted, let's try to, you know, but if that energy is not available for that, how willing are you to accept that? Or are you going to fight like, no, they gotta be. No, they don't gotta. You know, it's their choice, it's their path, it's their experience. Let them react to it in whichever way. So if you're willing to accept that, okay, maybe they don't want that conflict out, not now, good. This is a good energy. If you're willing to accept whatever response they have to that. Let's see the Tower, because I see a little bit of stubbornness on your side. And that tells me that maybe, you know, because I want it now, maybe they should want this piece too. No, no, no. Maybe they don't. And that should be okay too. Maybe they want it in a week from now. You know, maybe in 5 years. I don't know. Maybe never. Are you willing to accept that? Let's do the Tower in the immediate future. The Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. All right. So it might all turn into something quite peaceful. It might all turn into, maybe it was love, because it is showing like that in the past. And it is showing as a switch from that into friendship or partnership or working together on something. It does look like it leads that way, and it's kind of surprising that it does, and it kind of falls in there organically, where neither of you are forcing any kind of label on this. It just kind of falls into that. So that's a pretty interesting outcome, where you don't have to hang on to this as being, oh my God, I gotta try to get back with them because now I'm feeling the pain of the loss, so that means that I love. No, things are happening in such a way here that they're falling where they need to fall, in the right place for where this needs to be. And it kind of looks like everything is shifting here within that conflict too. So it looks kind of peaceful here. So no wonder the energies are shifting here for you. Let's do the Knight of Cups. In the supportive reading, supportive energies, the Judgment, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. Nice energy right here, because you're putting yourself first. And when that happens, you kind of see what's happening. You kind of see why you're feeling the loss. You kind of see why you're staying open from your heart, if you choose to, of course, and I see you choosing to, and why it's important to stay in your power, basically, through this, you know. It kind of comes in as a little bit of a test from the universe for you also, and it feels like you're passing this test big time, you know. Let's do the Five of Pentacles from the hidden energies. Man, you're growing in confidence here. The King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Magician. You're manifesting actually that sense of confidence, which you do carry inside of you. I mean, you got the freaking Emperor. But it feels like you want more on the outside. So that tells me, especially with the Queen of Pentacles too in there, where that talks about self-care, self-nurture, at least to me as a reader, it does. There's definitely a sense of you manifesting this growth on the outside too, this confidence on the outside too, where it's like, I wanted to show more. So that tells me you might start to, I don't know, go to the gym, take care of yourself a little more, watch what you're eating, I don't know, things like that, that would definitely kind of grow, or make you grow. It is healing also, this energy that you're manifesting for yourself. It is healing almost like a sense of self-worth that is tied up to this fear, where you're showing up as maybe fearing that you're going to lose things because you're not good enough for them. Well, no more. You're starting to heal that aspect. Interesting. Let's do the Hermit. In your hopes and fears. Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Something is pulling you out a little bit in the 3D. So you're going from this place of healing, which is amazing, into, okay, I'm busy a little bit. I need to create something. You're showing me a place of you starting to work on something, and something is starting to grow. In the material. So I don't know what the hell you're doing here, but you're doing great. And sometimes we are being pulled out of that deep place of self so that we can start working with what we've gained here to put it into practice, basically. And I feel like that's what's happening here, where you're showing me a smooth transition from this place of depth inside of you onto, let me make something here. Let me create something. Let me work on something. And there is progress there from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Let's do the Temperance card in your potential outcome. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, the Lovers. Okay. There's a little bit of confusion that shows up here because I feel like there's some lingering pain attached to a connection. And I feel like you are starting to acknowledge that pain and kind of like, huh, I didn't know this was here. Well, I want to heal that, but how the hell do I go about it? So I feel like you're kind of looking at that pain and are a little bit confused, like, why is this still here? I don't know. I don't know why it's still there, but it is. And I don't know, I would say give it time, because I do see the Temperance there being by, you know, right next to you. And that tells me give it a little more time and try to stay out of your head. And I feel like you'll know why in time. Sometimes things are not revealed to us when we want them to be, you know. Maybe we're not ready. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't question it. I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. King of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Wands. You're good. The King of Wands is the one that was tied up to your self-worth here, to that growth and confidence on the surface. The King of Swords is that place of not only confidence, but just knowing things, just being in that place of, I know my shit. I know what's going on here. And you're coming from this energy more and more and more. You're starting to express yourself from this confidence, from this energy more and more and more, which is beautiful. And I feel like not only are you doing that, but you're starting to see that. Almost like, imagine your higher self, or no, the observer part of you, kind of stepping away from you and looking at it and be like, look at that, go Scorpio, you know, kind of a thing. You're starting to really acknowledge this, and it feels good. Gives you that boost of confidence, like no tomorrow. Nice. Well, let's see what Alice has from Alice the Wonderland to close it off. I love this reading. Scorpio, you've got it going on for a while now. You shifted into this nice energy, really nice. Kick-ass kind of an energy. You know? It's always tea time from Alice. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. Interesting. I like not to interpret Alice because there's so many ways that this could go that I just leave it up to you. I usually do that with oracle cards. But with this one in particular, it's really, really, it could go many ways. The rabbit hole, right? So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.